They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix. A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too at the Italian Grand Prix. We're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Hamilton, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Russell, Verstappen, Hadjar, Fernando Alonso, and Alexander, Sainz, Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg, and Lawson, Albon, Behrman, Lance Stroll, and Gabriel Bortoleto. Colapinto and Yuki Tsunoda rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. So here we are at Monza, Temple of Speed, lovely long straights, and that's it. It's easy, isn't it?
It's a little bit harder than that, Crofty, than you make out. I mean, yes, you do have those long straights, but it's linked by very tight, tricky corners. Big emphasis on braking zones around here as well, particularly into turn 1. You decelerate at the 150-metre board down to the 50-metre board, and you'll scrub off easily over 150 miles an hour. So, yeah, it puts a lot of G-force on the drivers' bodies as they decelerate. And obviously, it throws up a big overtaking opportunity as well come race day.
now use DRS. DRS now available. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Yellow flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of it. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Right, Ollie's coming in for his stop. Systems all looking good, head down. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.3 seconds. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus on looking after your tyres. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.5 seconds. Caution, caution. Green flag. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. And gap to the car in front. Systems all looking good, head down. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, mate, that's Alonso behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race. Gap to your teammate behind, 13.1 seconds. Okay, gap ahead, 5.8 seconds. Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.0 seconds. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
To come here and take victory as a team today on home soil was so important. You can see how much it means to them. The drivers there doing their part, the team's strategy was perfect as well, and the fans really embraced that. What a great atmosphere we had here today.
From lights out to the checkered flag, this is what they're racing for. It's points and a trip to the podium. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.